As of me just recording this video, guys, G2 is slowly announcing their Valorant roster. As of me recording, Mixwell is now being announced. I'm going to shortly talk about who I think their roster is going to be, but I'm sure sometime today or later this week, that roster will be at least partially filled out. Now, speaking of G2, another potential member out there brought to us by Nell, it was actually a CSGO former pro known as Ardis, who apparently was actually taken away from his original roster, apparently one of the better performing rosters on initial release as well, that being Fish123, and member Ardis was apparently offered by a bigger team out there and taken away from Fish123, his former team. That team he was supposedly going to be joining and taken away to was G2 as well. Now, if you guys have not been following this, alongside a lot of Twitch rivals, other events so far, it's been Mixwell, it's been Draken, it's been Pith, it's been Scream, and it's also been Ardis. I believe that will be their 5-man roster. It could be changed up a bit now here and there. They actually did have Draken fill in for Defran and permanently replace Defran as he took a break from Twitch and competing once again as well. Now, speaking of Ardis, though, he is now actually facing accusations both in the past and actually very recently with both CSGO and Valorant, and both cheating and match-fixing allegations. I can tell you guys have actually spoken to him very briefly on Twitter. He did tell me either today or sometime very soon he will be coming out and actually calling these false allegations, and he will be actually sharing his side of the story. He is denying all of these accusations against them, which do allege former match-fixing and cheating in both CSGO and recently in Valorant. That is apparently having contact with a cheat developer to develop a cheat both for Valorant, and alongside that also have intent to engage in match fixing for the title, and other former conversations as well with other people known as It's Gamer Doc, and apparent Snapchat messages and TeamSpeak. I'm going to share the videos with all of you guys. The original article I will link down below, supposedly incriminating him on past stuff also in CSGO, suggesting to a former teammate, that being Kpiz, I probably mispronounced that, but apparently talking to him about match fixing, which he did deny. And this stems into a lot of other things as well. Supposedly talking to a cheat developer back in CSGO, using a radar hack in CSGO previously on top of that. And this just goes off into a lot of tangents. I think Nell, I'll link his Twitter down below, makes a lot of great talking points around this, which I'm sure we'll talk about more in the future. When it comes down to it, you know, this is a very tough one. You know, when it comes to the CSGO allegations alone, if he can disprove the radar hack, I hope he can. If he can also, he never match fixed, right? If his teammate did deny it, are we going to, all of a sudden, are we going to blame someone for having intent to match fix, but never match fix in itself? Because we already have match fixers from CSGO currently competing in Valorant with Swag and AZK. And when it comes time, of course, to the most recent Valorant accusations, that's obviously a bit more severe. But yet again, if they actually had the intent to match fix but never did, and the intent to cheat but never actually has used the cheats yet, we just need to know more from his side of things and what we're going to judge this guy for. I'm going to wait for his side of the story until we make all of those arguments and complete full. We need to know both sides of the story, guys. Ardis should be sharing his side of the story sometime very soon. And again, I probably mispronounced his name as well. I do apologize, guys. I'm very curious what his side will be. A Valorant pro now accused of match fixing and cheating in both Valorant and apparently in CSGO as well. His side should be coming sometime soon. What do you guys think about this? All the more crazy is he is set to join sometime soon G2, obviously widely regarded as one of the most popular esports organizations in the entire world. For one of their players to have any accusations is a pretty big talking point. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. You know what to do. Drink your Wawa, drink your coffee. I'm not done yet, all right? Tons of videos coming out today. It's going to be a wild one. Okay, see you guys back here next time. Ah!